where's the video? I don't have video because I'm not recording. All right, well, so guys, I want to appreciate you, those of you who are able to make it to our Hangout today. Me and Princess Toby are just going to be sharing with you about how to succeed online. Let me just in case, right? Well, the several of you came early. One of the mark of seeing that you are taking this as a serious business is showing up on time. Digital business is a business. We try to tell you guys this all the time. Internet has been sold as a get-rich-quick thing, so nobody wants to work hard. But there's no free money anywhere. You have to work hard for it. Internet business is probably one of the easiest to get rich. I get it, but you still have to do the work. Okay, you still have to put in some work in there. So that's why I was excited when Toby was asking you guys, what have you been doing? But you guys are not really answering anything, just putting two. I wanted to tap one thing that you have been doing since we finished the conference. For those of you who are here now, otherwise, you guys just want to come in and just be hearing lectures every day. That's not what this Hangout is about, guys. The Hangout is about coming to see how you are doing. If you have any questions, the areas of challenges, because it is by taking action that you're going to win. So personally, I don't like just coming to a weekly Hangout and then all we do is just teach. You can learn all you want until you start practicing. Nobody drives a car, learns to drive a car by staying in by reading the manual. After you have read, you're going to get in the car and you're going to put it in gear. You're going to do one thing or the other. And then gradually you start learning. All right, tell me one thing that you have done or you have been trying to do since the conference is over. I want to hear back from every one of you here. This is not just me and Toby coming to talk to ourselves. I want to see how you are doing. Is this thing working? What is stopping you? All right. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you guys. This is not it's not a pulpit that we just come and preach every Thursday. This is interactive. If you are not interacting with me, I'm going to close the meeting and I'm going to go. I want to know what are your issues. You need to come to these Hangouts with your questions. As a matter of fact, I've had to close a couple of my own Hangouts because people don't come there with questions. They come there expecting me to come and be preaching. So I just stopped doing it. So let's do the same thing here. All right. F Farm to advertise their launching on my affiliation account. I'm not sure I understand what that is. Toby, do you understand what that is?
No, I'm not.
What Taiwan was saying. Taiwan, you may want to say that in a different English. My English is not that strong. All right. Jenny says, I've been watching the instructional videos and taking notes and narrowing down my niches. That's where you are still narrowing your niches after 2 weeks. Jane. No, you got to, what are you narrowing your niches to? Just zero down on one. At the very minimum, at least you get affiliate marketing started. That is supposed to support every niche that you are in, because affiliate marketing is like your everyday money. So you need to, at least that one, you should get something going. All right? You have said, I just concluded creating a proofreading gig on Fiverr. Good for you. That's what I like to hear. Share those testimonials in the group so that other people can be encouraged. The reason why you share testimonials of or screenshots of, even if it's $1 you made, the reason why you share the screenshot with people in your group is to encourage them. In fact, I just created the Digital Business Survivors Club on Facebook now. We have a group there. All right, I'm going to get the link and I want everybody to try to join that link. The group, not the page. Or did we have a group before? Because I just created one today. Toby, did we have one?
No, we don't. That's going to be the first one.
I just created one this morning because I felt that ongoing discussion, okay, is what ultimately leads to breakthrough. You can do all the training you want. If you are not, just a second here, let me go look for the link. Is Digital Business Survivors Club on Facebook. Let me find the exact link so that we can. Oops. All right, I'm still waiting for your questions. I want everybody here to at least have one question or one observation. And to me, that's how you keep getting them involved. I don't want this to just be, yeah, we do have something I'm going to teach a little bit. In fact, not too much today even. I'm going to show you a simple tool that one of my friends just created that is allowing them to create what I call passive income. So that even if you are struggling with every other aspect of this, you can at least implement that. But before then, I want to get a feedback from you guys. How's your week been? Yes, it's called Digital Business Survivor Club.
Oh.
It's a group on Facebook where we are going to be answering your questions, where you want to share your testimony, you want to share your questions. That is the link right there. It's free. It's like the equivalent of the one on WhatsApp. I'm actually going to gradually move the WhatsApp one there because the WhatsApp is not really allowing you to be able to share screenshots and to be able to have group discussion. All right, so that is that link there.
Okay. So Taiwo, if you can, okay.
I'm actually here. I put it on me because I wanted to do something. All right, so okay, so let's come back here. All right, that's the link, Digital Business Survivor Club on Facebook. You can just click that link and you'll be able to join that group. It's facebook.com/groups/Digital Business Survivor Club. It's a long name, but I had to put the club because there's a Digital Business Survival on Facebook already. So we had to use the what is happening with my audio now? I mean my video. Okay, I don't know what's okay. Fine. Okay, all right. So I would love to see your notes about your gig, if possible, a screenshot of your money in there of the group. It encourages people. I remember the first day I made my first $5 on the internet. People were just surprised because a lot of my friends who are lawyers, they know my payroll alone for the month in my Nigerian law firm and my US law firm is over $40,000 that I pay every month. But the way I was shouting over $5, they thought I was crazy. That is, even some of my staff, some of my lawyers that I pay, they're like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, you don't understand. If I can make $5, I can make $1 million. That's the way I see it. So be excited. Don't say, oh, it's only $5 or $10. Trust me. The minute you can get somebody to pay you money online, now you know it works. Now it's just a question of working harder, being smarter to increase. The same me that was so excited about $5. Now I don't even get excited about $100,000 launch anymore because many of my proteges are doing better than that. So I even feel embarrassed to go and put on my page that my launch just made 20,000. They'll be looking at me, what's wrong with this man? Okay, but I was very happy for $5. Okay. Oh yeah, Toby, you take the next question.
So Rolake says, how long does it take to get product approval? So if you remember while we were in the conference, we emphasized the fact that the statistics of new, like all those vendors that are there, when you're asking for their approval for a product, they would normally go check your stats on how much you have done previously and how much you've made. So if you really don't have anything to show, and as a newbie, you don't have anything, they are always skeptical because they don't want you to come and mess up their own stats. So sometimes it's very difficult for you to, it can be very difficult to get a product approval in the first place. But I always advise people to, like we have Dr. Okpe here, he has several products on JVZoo. So you can start out with that. And all you have to do is just write a note that you attended the conference and he would approve you. And you can start with that. By the time you start making a sale, 2 or 3 sales, 4 sales, when you're asking for approval from another vendor, they would at least see that you've made money and you've promoted some products and you've made sales. So that way it will boost your approval, the way, how fast they can get you approved. I hope that answers your question.
Yeah, thank you so much for that, Toby. But the reality is that it doesn't take long to get approved if you are going to get approved. The important, in other words, most vendors, they check their accounts. When they see a request, they either deny you or approve you. But some of them don't deny and they don't approve. They just leave you hanging there until maybe their lunch is over. And then they want to approve everybody because they know, like Toby said, as a rookie, you don't really have any track record. Maybe you went to buy a list somewhere, or maybe you have a list of some people from Niger that, that are not going to buy anything. So even Toby's laughing. Because Toby's first list was a list of people from Niger. So they know that when you mail to that list, they are not going to buy anything. They're not likely to approve it. So that's why you want to start out with friendly people. In fact, as a matter of fact, those of you in the club who, if you can show me that you have started promoting something, I'm going to add you. Toby, remind me to add you to the, we have a African marketers group on Skype. There's like over 120 Nigerians who are doing great on JVZoo right now. More than half of them I trained myself. I'm talking about guys who are doing 100,000, 50,000. In fact, 2 of them have launches going on today, right now. In fact, one of the products I'm going to introduce to you that I think can help every one of you for a very low price is being launched by one of the guys there. Now, if you're in that group on Skype, of course, I'm not going to add you there unless you are doing something. You either have to show me either your blog or show me that you have promoted something, because it is for marketers. I don't want to go in there with nothing. Typically, I don't even add anybody to that group unless you have a product. But I've decided that people in Toby's group, those who are at least doing something on this Hangout, I'll add you there. Many of them are always launching. I mean, you have 120 marketers. There is no month that at least 20 of them are not going to launch something. Now, you have more chance of getting approved for those because these are Nigerians. So if you ask in the group, because typically when they are launching their product, they will announce it in the group. So if you now request that I would like to promote this, most of them will give you access. That's another strategy how you can get approved quickly. But the big names, to be quite frank with you, they are not going to approve you right now when you have 0 sales. Even me, I don't approve people with 0 sales unless people that are my own students. That's why they have to put it in the request. I attended your class or I'm your student before I approve them. But I know I'm taking a chance, because that's why you see a lot of my statistics have dropped on my products, because I approve everybody. There was a time I did this free program for youth in Africa, over 6,000 of them for a 6-week period. It was crazy. This was, I think, last year or year before. I don't even know why I decided I want to do that. I gave scholarship to 10,000 African youths, 6,000 registered. In fact, we still have the group on Facebook. But at the end of the day, about 3,000 finished the 6-week course. They got certified. Now they're asking me they want to promote. I'm not going to tell them no. So I approved everybody. And then, because what they did was that many of them started buying this SMS thing, email and all this bulk mail that really does not convert. And they ruined my statistics across the board. But that's fine by me. I'm fine at this stage of my life. I'm not just about the money. So not to overstress that point, start from the low-hanging fruit. Make yourself approvable. Start doing something. If it is a YouTube channel you're going to create, if it is some social media accounts you have, that you can show them that you are promoting something there. All right, but I will add you as a request in the mastermind. Actually, make the request on this Facebook group. I want us to start using this Facebook group more. Toby, that's where you want to be living now, okay? This Facebook group, okay? So make a request there, and then I will get, I will put you in the Skype group. That's where you see Victory, Ifiok, Shemo Gundele, Nisa, all of them are in that group. All the top performers in Africa, they're there. And you can ask questions, okay? All right, Jeannie said, I've already started my outline for a written book. Fantastic. Remember again, Jean, don't make this a long thing. Your first book, just try. You have attended my workshop strategies on how to create your first book. Even if you're going to use a PLR, get something out. Because sometimes you say, oh, I want to write a book and you want to make it all original, which is good. I have plenty of them. But sometimes it might take you a year, it might take you 6 months to put the content together. In which case, what are you doing? Why not go through the first method, get something out there, so that you have something to your name, even if nobody is buying yet. There's a tremendous thing that happens in your psyche if you have a product, okay, that is out there. The sooner you can get that done, the better for you. There's something that happens to you if you see your book on Amazon. There's something that happens to you when you're able to publish on your Facebook page that my book is out. Your friends look at you different. Even you feel different. And then you can then take your time to write the proper award-winning Nobel book that you want to write. So I myself, I'm writing several books, okay, that is going to be what I call my testimonial to the world, really. And one of them is taking me 2 years already. I'm not even past chapter 4. It's not that easy because I really wanted it to be good. It's called the Entrepreneurial Resurrection, about how to recover from business failures. Simply because I've had so many of them, I felt that there's something in me that I can use to show a lot of people. Because some people, when they lose in business, they can never get started again. They start looking for a job, they get demoralized, some even commit suicide. And I have failed in many more businesses that I can remember, frankly. So I call myself the entrepreneurial Lazarus. I keep rising. So I want to put it all, at least how many of you have declared bankruptcy before? Me, I've done it twice. One in Nigeria, one here, and I'm still standing. All right? So I got something to tell the world about that. Okay? From 3.4 million in 2001 to bankruptcy in 2003. Fact, not exaggeration. My income 2001 in this America, $3.4 million. By 2003, I was in bankruptcy court. One day, when that book comes out, you will laugh. But did I die? I filed bankruptcy, came back again. All right? So, Jean says, I've been gathering images. I'll probably get it done this weekend. Wow. All right, yeah, Jean, you got to get it done. To me, it's getting it out there. The minute you have it out there, the game has changed. You are no longer a regular person. Even then, when you are even say you want to promote and you tell somebody I'm the writer of this book, it's different from somebody from my village who is trying to get approved. All right. Samuel Omotosho says one thing is certain. I gained a lot on the approaches to creating software. The very practical steps that I'm working on. Fantastic. I will be more than delighted if you can get your software done. As a matter of fact, me and Toby are supposed to be working on one. Now, Toby, when are we launching that? When are we getting that software done? Give me a date.
2 months.
2 months, okay?
2 months.
You guys heard that. We have to launch our product in 60 days. Software. We started our book. I think software is where the big money is. All right, keep working it, my brother. Let us know how we can be of help. Okay. Taiwo said he promoted somebody. Retain you. Oh, I know the owner of that product. So you promoted it. Fantastic. That is very good. All right, what I wanted to show you guys today, keep bringing the questions. I deliberately take a lot of time answering questions because I want this Hangout to be about that, to be more practical questions. The more you ask questions, the better you get. No matter how good my training is, if I spend 1 hour now, if I were to ask you 24 hours from now, what did you learn yesterday? Trust me, you don't remember 80% of it. It does not mean you're stupid. It's the way the life is. When I also listen to a training, if I don't take action immediately, 48 hours later, sometimes I don't even remember the title of the training. Okay? So training alone does not save you guys. That's what I'm trying to make you guys understand. Immediately you finish training, why do you guys think I'm spending so much time helping Toby out here? I didn't say it to you privately, but I'm saying it publicly. I'm very impressed with you. Toby takes action, good or bad. Just do it. That's how you get better. And every one of you that is taking action, you'll be surprised how much time I will have for you. What I don't like, I don't have time for those who just ask questions. They don't do anything. But tell me, oh, I'm trying to do this way I am. I can just say, let's go on Zoom. I'll surprise you. Let's go on Zoom. Show me. You show me the screenshot. I can quickly show you 1 or 2 things to do, even though you are not my one-on-one student yet. But if you are not doing anything, you can't win. It's a practical business. Yesterday, I attended a webinar. Some of you may not believe that. I attend at least 2 webinars a day myself, listening to other people. Okay? Some of them not as good as me, but they are good in their area. Some of them much bigger. I attended a workshop yesterday about Facebook group. Why do you think I created this group this morning? That's practicalizing what I learned. And I'm going to give you that training also. You what? Me and you, we execute it. For good or for bad, I mean, I have at least 100 pages on Facebook, or groups rather. But I wanted to practicalize that lesson I learned yesterday. And I'm asking myself, what can I do? Let me create a whole brand new group and start practicalizing. Then it occurred to me that why don't I create a group with me and Toby, the one that we already have a Hangout? Why don't we create a Facebook group for it? Then practicalize what I just learned. That's how you learn. I'm not a Facebook person. I do broadcast there every day, but I don't do my business on Facebook like that. So you got to learn, all right? Anybody else has something else for us? Today, I want to share with you, there is this, for many of you, the challenges you are having, okay, because this is a Hangout. I don't want you guys to get into the mode where you're expecting me to come and be teaching by PowerPoint and all that. So we're just going to talk, me, you, and Toby today. That's what Hangout is. Hangout means we are hanging out together. How cool is that? All right. Make sure you join the Facebook group, because next week's on, we are going to do the Hangout directly on Facebook. Okay. So if you are not there, you miss out. Oh, sorry. I was posting only to panelists. Did you post it to everybody?
No, I just posted to everybody. That's the link to it.
So every one of you want to join that group. It's free. It is the equivalent of the group on WhatsApp, but it has more, Facebook group has more versatility. We can do more there. We can break out into small rooms. We can have quizzes there and all that stuff. So that is where I'm going to be encouraging Toby to spend more time on, so that we can service you. Okay. So I realize that the challenge with many of us, or many of you rather, who are just starting out, is you are getting overwhelmed with so many things that you need to do to be able to start making money online. So what I'm looking for is where something you can get started, at least to give yourself a sense of progress, where you can have something out there, the day of $1, the day of $2, and gradually begin to scale up from there. So one of my proteges just brought out a real nice a product that I think every one of you should be able to afford. I'm looking at affordability for it, because I think it's like $20 or less, something like that, where you can actually start getting something going in terms of earning income for yourself. I call it it's one of those things they call push button software, but I think this is a much better. It's not just push button. Obviously, you're going to use the software to create some stuff for yourself online, and you can create unlimited pages. I'm going to share with you in a minute. I had him do a demo of that product. We're going to watch it, and then we're going to take questions on it. How many of us are ready to do that? To watch the demo for this passive income thing, where you don't have to create a website, you don't have to spend money on advert, you don't have to create a squeeze page, you don't have to do all the technical stuff that we typically will require you to do to be able to do long-term sustainable income online. If you are ready to get this, give me a 10 on your screen. Give me 10 right now. Come on, people. If this interests you, I need you to give me a 10 before I show you that video. Because the reason why many of us don't make money in digital marketing is that there's so many moving parts involved in making consistent income online. And ultimately, you have to get there. Okay, for instance, you need to figure out how to do email marketing. You need to have an autoresponder. You need to have how to send out mails. You need to have domain names. You need to understand how to do free or paid traffic. You need to know how to create content. You need to know how to create website pages or pay somebody to do it for you. You need to know how to do video creation. All this stuff, they are bits and pieces of what you need. Sorry, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? My audio looks like it's fading here. Okay, you can hear me clearly. All right. So what I'm saying is that for many of us, the challenge is getting all those pieces together before we start making money. And you have to, over the long haul. That's why I say making sustainable money online, where you make money every day, no matter what you do, like where I position myself now, is not something that happens overnight. It's going to take you weeks, maybe months, some of you even years, but it's going to be shorter than how long it's taking you so far to try to make money. So, but what we're looking for is shortcut that I call interim for you, where you don't have to do selling. The reason why many people are not doing anything online is they're afraid of selling. They don't want to sell. They wouldn't admit it, but that is number one reason. Just sending that mail to somebody to sell something to somebody is hard. But this tool that this guy has taken that out of the equation. You don't have to sell. You don't even need to do the email marketing side yet. You don't need the domain name. You don't need to create content. You don't even need to make videos yourself. You don't need to start hustling for traffic, because the traffic is inbuilt into the software itself. Let me show you. Let's watch it together, and then I can then explain more and take your questions if you are ready to do that. Let me share the video here. I want you to pay attention, make notes. It's like about less than 10 minutes video, so you have to pay attention. But I believe it's a tool that any one of you here should be able to get your hands on. And the reason why I'm encouraging you to do this is very low price. We're not talking about $500 or $1,000 type of thing that you will need to really take your game to a higher level. But to start making some money, here we go. Let's watch it.
Hello, esteemed JV and super athletes. Here is a quick demo of uProfito. So I'm going to log into my account, as you can see. Okay, so once I log into my account, this is the dashboard of uProfito, as you can see. So the total number of websites, the traffic, the videos, and users in case of agency. So the very first thing we need to do is to create a site. So I'm going to go to websites and click on website lists. So from website lists.
By the way, before we go on, so that you're not confused, this software allows you to create websites that generate income on autopilot without having any technical skills. The software is actually called uProfito. It is actually being launched by one of my boys called Shehu Ogundele. Many of you know him. He's one of those very successful digital marketers in Nigeria. And I'm featuring it this week because I think this is something that ultimately will benefit everybody. So he has logged into the software. Now he's showing you how to do it. Typically, the software allows you to create websites in 2 or 3 clicks. So it's showing you the back office of of how he's using it. As you can see right there, he already created 3 sites. Now he's going to walk you through the whole process. Now let's watch.
From website lists, I have access to previously created sites, and then I can click on create new sites. So once I click on create new sites, I have 2 options here, as you can see, custom domain and subdomain.
Now, what that meant is that custom domain or subdomain is that can you guys hear me? Toby, can you hear me well?
Yes, you're clear.
All right. So basically, what that meant is you can either use your own domain that you registered in your name, or you can use a subdomain of uProfito, meaning you don't even need to buy a domain to do this. That's how easy and cheap this is. You can use your own okwebawo.com type of site, or simply use a subdomain of their own site, and it is free. All right, let's keep going on.
So I'm going to enter the subdomain name I want to use here. So I'm going to put something like, you can see that viral news sites. So
now, again, to interrupt, because I want to make sure every one of you gets it, is that the subdomain you are going to pick for this software should be related to the kind of content you want to have on the site. Like this one now is creating a viral news site, which means it's a website that will contain viral news. Your own can be different. Your own can be weightloss.uprofito.com if it's weight loss you want to do. It can be a personal development. It can be whatever niche. It can be dating. So you use that a keyword that connects with the niche you want to focus on, and that is what you pick as your URL, because that will matter in how you get free traffic. Let's continue.
uProfitoapp.com, but if I'm using custom domain, it means I'm going to install the app on my website. So I'm going to click on subdomain. I can preview the templates. Just scroll down. Depending on the type of your level user, you have, if you purchase the higher upgrades, then you have access to Facebook Pixel Code, Google Analytics, and pop-up builder as well. So I'm just going to click on save. Okay, so you can see the subdomain has been created successfully, and you can just preview the site to see how it looks like. So it's just going to be a blank site that we now need to work on, as you can see. Okay, you can see. So it's just going to be a blank site. So the next thing is to work on it. So let's go back to our site.
As you can see right now, in under 1 minute, he has created the site. Now he's going to populate it to what we're talking about that will help you to generate auto income. Pay attention.
Then you go to website list.
You can see the website just created is there.
Then you go to the website we just created, click on action and click on admin. If you want to view, then you can view the website. So I'm just going to click on admin. So it's going to take you to the dashboard of the website. So as you can see, now this is the admin of a new site. So the next thing we need to do is to start creating categories and start generating video content in minutes. Okay, so I'm going to click on categories in order to start creating categories. So I'm just going to click on the category button. So it will bring me to all categories I've created so far. So, and to create a category is very simple. Just click on add new category. Then you input the name of the category you want to create. Let's say I want to create sports. Then I'll select if, okay, I already have sports here. So let me just think of something else. So let's say I want to world news. So if you want to put it under a parent category, that is, make it a subcategory, then you select this. But if you don't want to do that, you're just going to click on save button in order to create your category. So I'm going to click
again, so that you're not confused. Categories is more like saying sub niches or niches that you want to create site for, which means you can create site for more than one niche. So category is equivalent of a niche here, where you can sub niches in the area that you pick. Let's say you pick world news, for instance. You also can have sub niches under that, so that it's like menu for your page, for your website, so that you don't lose track. It's like sub menus for your website.
On the save button, and then the category is saved automatically. So the next thing I want to do now is to generate content to our site. So I'm going to go to websites and go to all sources, as you can see. So as I go to all sources, you can see these are the sources I've created so far. Now, creating source is very simple. Just click on the create new source button. Once you click on the create new source button, there are different type of source that you can use to generate your videos for your video sites. So you can come to YouTube channel, you can use YouTube channel, you can use YouTube user. That is, you can generate videos from a YouTube channel, a specific YouTube channel. You can generate video from a YouTube user. And you can also generate video from YouTube playlist. And as well, you can generate video from YouTube search results. So I'm going to make use of one as an example.
We all get that. He's basically telling you the different places where you can get content for your site. You don't need to create any. You can go Google it, get a particular channel and bring in their videos. Or you can search by any user on YouTube that you want to use their video. Or you can use the search result. So all of these videos don't have to be your own. Most times they are not even yours. That's the whole idea here. You are using other people's stuff to create content for your site so that you can get paid.
Any of this, either channel, that means you have to go to YouTube and copy the YouTube channel in order to use that. So I'm going to use search result as an example. So the name of the source will be World News. And then under the search text, I'm going to type in World News. So let's say you want to get weight loss videos on your site. You can just type weight loss. Any niche you want your site to have the kind of contents, just search the niche there or the keyword. And this software grabs video for you in a few seconds. So once that is done, the next thing is to select where we want all these videos to be, the category. So I'm going to select what news, and then since we didn't create any subcategory, so I will leave it at that. Then auto grabbing. Auto grabbing means, do you want the software to grab videos for you on complete autopilot and paste it on your site? So you can decide to select no if you want to go to the site and grab the video manually. That is, come to your dashboard and click on the grab button in order to grab it manually. Or you can just select yes. Once you select yes, you select the start time. So let's say I want to start at 9 p.m. Then you select the duration, the grabbing duration. Is it every 2 hours? So you select it. Then the next thing, item per grabs. That is, how many number of videos do you want the software to grab at once? So if I select 5, what I'm telling uProfito to do is to grab 5 videos every 3 hours, starting from 9 p.m. So once that is done, you can just click here and click on save. Now automatically you can see source added. So now if we go back to our list of sources, you're going to see watch news there. Can you see that? So assuming we selected manual, or we want to grab the video manually, you can just click on grab now, and to go to YouTube, get those videos and put it on your site automatically. So let me just click on grab now, so you can see there's an action. So you can see it's working. You can see videos grabbed successfully. So to be sure if actually your video was grabbed and pasted to your site, just go to content. Okay, so once you go to content, it's going to show all the videos on your site. And as you can see, these are the videos that were just grabbed, like right now. You can see what news, that's the category. Can you see? And it's published automatically. Can you see that? And remember, I set the video to 5, and that's why we have 5 videos here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it works on complete autopilot, and then it's super easy. So the next thing after create.
Are you guys feeling the magic of this? In other words, you create a website that will going to be self-updating regularly based on the command that you give it. The software will go and get the type of videos that you have already told you wanted to grab and update your site. It's like having a blog that automatically auto-updates, where you have content on it, maybe 20 content a day in perpetuity. Before you know it, you're going to have so many videos on that site, and you're not paying hosting fee, particularly if you use the subdomain thing. So no matter how big you get, it doesn't cost you any money. I need you to be following closely here. But once you create that site, it's going to show you now how you generate money from it. So far, I hope we are all getting this. If you are understanding so far, it's making sense, give me a 20 on the chat. Okay, Toby, you need to, I can't see their chat from here because I'm showing the video here. So let me know if they are responding out there. Okay?
Yes, they are.
Okay, great.
Mm-hmm.
The category and getting the website. The next thing is to monetize our video site. So I'm going to go to ads.
Nice. Talk about how you make money with it.
We have different ways of monetizing our site. Now, this is a super unique software that allows you to make money without selling a thing. So the way it works is that it allows you to play video ads on top of all the videos on your site so that you get paid per view anytime people watch these ads. So now,
is the audio of the video clear? Can you guys hear that well?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, it's fine. Okay.
Oh, Jean says it's a little low on her hand though.
Okay, let me increase it from my end and see if
your site, so that you get paid per view anytime people watch these ads. So now there are different ways to create your ads. You can just go to create new ad. Okay, so once you create new ad, as you can see, we have image ads, which means you can just upload the image you want to use as an advert. So in this case, I can just upload an image here. So let me do that.
So that you're not confused. When it says advert now, it does not mean advert that you pay for. It's advert that you put on your site. So that when people come in there, they click on that advert and you get paid. So this is, you are not paying for advert. So because somebody might easily get confused there. It's talking about you having adverts all over on your site so that your site can earn you money. Now it's showing you how to create that advert to be placed on your site.
Okay, so I'm going to select the image I want to use for my adverts. Okay, so let me select this image as an advert. So I'm going to click on the image. So and then click on the upload. So it's going to upload this image. As you can see, the image has been uploaded. So the next thing is the link I want to advertise. So I'm going to put in the link here so that anytime people click on this image advert on top of the video, it's going to take them to this link. So I'm going to put in the link here, crowd.com, and then set priority. In a situation whereby I have like more than one advert, the priority is to tell uProfito which advert should appear first. So here I can set the priority to 1, which means this advert should appear before any other type of advert. So I'm going to click on the save button. And then the ad has been created, as you can see. So the next thing I'm going to do, I can create another type of advert, which is HTML5 video. This I need to copy HTML5 code and paste it here, put the link here and set the priority. The same thing with Google IMA as well. Copy my Google IMA tags from Google for AdSense video, copy the tag here and then put the advertising link. But once I'm done, I'm just going to click on the save button. So now let's see.
Now all these are easy to do. Don't start getting freaking out on me that this is hard. It's not. The HTML video is a code that you get for the advert, for the video that you want to put on there. It's easy to get. You can just Google that. Google AdSense also, when you register for Google AdSense, they give you the Google IMA code. You just copy it and you paste it here. Incidentally, on this software, there is a comprehensive training on how you also do that. So don't start freaking and thinking it's complicated. It's not at all. This is just copy and paste. In the training video, it will show you where to go and get the code to copy. Okay, pay attention.
Our site looks like. So I'm going to go back to website list. As you can see, then I'll come to action, then view sites. Okay, so and this is our uProfito site. As you can see, it comes with banner ads that we can actually use to monetize our site. Aside the video ads, you can monetize with the affiliate products. You can monetize with native ads, with any type of ads using banner ads. You can see we also have different type of banner ads. This is also another one here. We also have another one this side. Can you see? And we have the leaderboard banner as well.
Those are adverts that you created in the previous step. I hope you are following me. This is now your site. It's showing you all those adverts that you have created and put on your site.
So this is how our site looks like. You can see how amazing and beautiful the site looks like. So now let's see the work of uProfito in action. So let me just play a video. So you see how the advert will be displayed. Now this is the first image that is shown before the adverts. Remember, we have like 4 types of ads there. So now it's going to show another form of ads. This is Google video ads. So anytime people watch this kind of advert, then you get paid for it, except they skip it. Then the video continue. So that's how it's going to show all the ads in the video. Thank you for watching. Bye.
All right. So essentially what it has just shown you is a software that allows you to create a self-perpetuating website that will continue to upgrade itself. So you don't know how to create a video every day. You don't have to go make any. You just set it to maybe put 10 or 20 a day. Then you set where the adverts will show up on your site the same way it showed you. There's even training on each section of the advert. And then once you deploy it, every time somebody clicks on that link, because you're going to be putting your affiliate link or the link for you to get paid for if it is your own product on those adverts as you create them, you get paid. That site is automatically deployed. As people are searching traffic, some of people are going to come on your site. You yourself can generate traffic to that site by simply sharing a post on that site. Remember, the posts are done automatically. All you simply do is go to your post and then share the link to it. There are videos. People love watching videos. You are not selling anything. You are not asking anybody to buy anything. You are sharing a nice video on your site, maybe on your Facebook page, on your Instagram or whatever, and then people click to go watch the video. While they are watching the video, they click on the banners on your site and you get paid. They don't even have to buy anything. They don't even have to make any sales. All right, it's called, so those are called cost per action. Just by clicking on that banner on your site, you get paid. So you don't have to ask anybody to. So if all you are going to do, apart from the traffic self-generating itself, because it is published, automatically you finish the site. As people search on Google and everywhere for those type of videos, they're going to come across your videos. And as they come across it, they watch it, you get paid. You yourself can decide, okay, if I'm posting 5 videos a day, I'm going to share 5 links on my Facebook a day of videos. You are not selling anything. You are not putting an affiliate link anywhere. The same way you go on Facebook and you share people's videos. The same way you share it on your WhatsApp. Share your own. Particularly, for instance, the ones that are working well. Some of you might be surprised, but I guess maybe Nigeria is different. They have, some people create this type of websites for puppies, dogs. And all it populates on that page is videos of dogs. The one that is running, the one that is eating, the one that is shitting. All of that is there. People love watching dogs. They just share the video of the dogs. As people are watching, they are clicking on banners on your site and you're getting paid. Your own could be on Nigerian politics. It's hot. Maybe on Donald Trump. Donald Trump is the hottest name in the world right now. You create a site. I hate Donald Trump dot whatever. See, I know you don't like him. I like him. I will do, I love Donald Trump. And then you set the keywords of your video to be updating latest videos on Donald Trump. People come there. Then you just share it. Imagine you share a funny video of Donald Trump maybe doing something bad on your Facebook page. How many of your friends will click to go watch it? They all hate him. Everybody wants to go watch what has he done to make himself useless now. They click, okay? And then when they get to your site, the site does its work. So that's why they call it passive income. Of course, it's not going to make you a millionaire today or tomorrow or next week, but at least you are positioning yourself. So if you get that and you tell yourself, okay, I'm still working on my other tools, I'm still working on my squeeze page, I'm still working on my first product, about that, and you create those sites, maybe it's even one you create a day. In 30 days, you have 30 sites out there. And then you make up your mind that every day, I'm just going to share 5 videos. You share the videos already. You already share people's video. Just go to your own site, take the link of that video, share it on your WhatsApp, share it on your Instagram, share it on your Facebook. You don't need to tell anybody to buy anything. You are not selling anything. You are just bringing interesting videos for them. How awesome do you think this is, guys? How many of us think they can do this? Right? Yes, you can promote promote your website either through advert or whatever. I'm not even telling you to go spend money on advert now because you don't know much of what you are doing. Don't waste your money. If you're going to spend money on advert, let it be something that helps you to build a list. But that's a whole different discussion. All I'm just telling you right now is that you get this tool, you go out there, and then you build your sites. Just make up your mind, I'll build 5 every day. You just saw the man build it, took him less than 3 minutes. Build it, or even you focus on one, and that one, you are posting videos on it every day 5 times. Linda Akeji is like saying having a blog that is updated daily. Linda Akeji makes all that money she's making because she blogs 20 times a day. That's it. She doesn't do anything. Does Linda sell anything on her site? She doesn't sell anything. She goes and look for people's picture, people's stories. She copies, she posts it on her blog. Everybody goes to read. But when you get to her page, You see all those banners there. It's those type of sites that this software is showing you how to do. So essentially, you have your own video blog with adverts everywhere. Now you just want to focus it on a topic that you know people want to read. If I'm creating one, and maybe I'll create one on gossip. If I were you, I wouldn't do a gossip column. I probably would do something about politics. All right, but whatever, you want to pick a topic that you know people love watching videos on, and you create a site, and all you do is share the link. Share the link. If you have to share 20 videos a day, what is this stopping you? Linda does it. Okay, you set your site to upload 20 videos a day, and then maybe 5-6 times a day you share the video on your wall. How hard can it be? All right. Now, who pays for the adverts? Good questions. Samuel Omotosho, let me get the link for those of you who want to, because the reason why I was excited to bring this to you is this month, I just want to try to get you guys into things that are easy for you to get into. Toby, can you please post the link for those who want to purchase this from you? Post it on there. I don't have the link. Post your affiliate link in there. So now let me keep answering question. I expect every one of you on this call, go get it. It's only like 17 or 20 bucks. And then get an extra upsell. Then I'm going to give you the bonuses I have listed. I'm going to go over them in a minute. I've got some amazing bonuses that is worth well over $1,000. But I only give my bonuses to somebody who bought at least one upsell. Because if you're buying a $17 product, I'm not going to give you any bonus for that. But the reason why I brought that, I don't promote this type of stuff. The reason why I'm bringing that and showing to you are things you can easily get into without too much capital investment, while you are still looking for money or you are still getting your game together on the big level. Obviously, I'm in the software niche. Software niche is not for small boys. You need thousands of dollars to even operate there. To even get the software created, minimum you're going to need about $5,000 for them to help you do all of that stuff. Until you get to that point, you can do this. All right. Toby has posted the link, thewealthprincess.com/uProfito. Can you go check that and be sure that it works now? And when you purchase, please buy at least one upsell and then come back and let us know so that I can schedule you for the bonuses. Okay. Now, let me take some more of your questions. Since it's not your YouTube channel videos you are posting, how can you get commissions from YouTube? Very good. Somebody is thinking. Remember, it's your site. That's why the fact that it's already a YouTube video. That's the trick here. As long when people go watch it on your site, you're going to get paid. Remember, you have put your adverts there. The advert they will see is not going to be YouTube advert. Even though the video is on YouTube, it just showed you. I know you're wondering, is that working? Let me explain again. You create this site. This site has an algorithm, has an API somewhere, whatever they call it, where you can tell it, I want you to pull in 10 videos to this site every day. Now, when it pulls in those videos to your site, because you have already also say every video that you put in, put these adverts in them. That advert that you're designing is your own. It has your own links in it. So even when you go and get Google AdSense advert, it is your advert. When they click on it, it is you Google AdSense will pay. So that video is more or less, they are watching it on your site, but the advert that they will see is your advert. It is like using somebody else's content to generate money, 100% legal. You didn't take the video away from YouTube. You didn't even download it. All you simply do is that you funnel it through your own website. And then as long as people go through your link to your site, that link that you posted, and they go to your site, you are going to get paid that commission. Samuel Matosha wants to know, I hope that clears your question, Jenny. I know it sounds a bit counterintuitive, all right, but it works. The video is on your site, even though it's on YouTube also. And the advert that you put on there is your advert. When they click on it, whoever gets that money is you, whether it's Google AdSense or you are selling an affiliate product. There's an affiliate product advert that you put in there with the link to buy it, you're getting paid. Someone say, who pays for the advert? Lots of people like me, people like Toby and Co. Remember, on this social media, I don't know if you're aware of that, you advertise, people advertise on YouTube every day. I'm advertising there right now as we speak. I pay YouTube to show people my product that is attached to a video. Now, when you pay for an advert, what YouTube does is that YouTube puts those adverts on different videos on YouTube. So when somebody clicks, so if you're asking who pays for the adverts, it is the people advertising their stuff. All right. And when the one you have is an affiliate link, for instance, where you advertise an affiliate link, when somebody clicks on there to go buy that affiliate product, you are the one that's getting paid. It's an affiliate sale for you. When you go and get those Google AdSense videos, remember, Google AdSense is really people who have paid to promote their products. So when you collect a code from Google AdSense, that code is somebody's advert. Somebody already paid for that advert. What Google is doing is that when somebody now clicks on it through your website, Google shares the income with you. Let's say I paid 10 cents for every click on my video. And I advertise all the time like that. 50 cents, $1, 30 cents, depending on the audience I'm targeting. Google will not give you a part of that. So if somebody paid 30 cents, Google might pay you 5 cents for being the website through which they click, because every click of that video, somebody's account is getting debited. That's somebody's advert that just got clicked. And then you get a percentage of that. It's small, don't get me wrong. That's why I said this will not make, I'm not one of those guys that say this will make you a millionaire tomorrow morning. But you can't be a millionaire if you focus on it for a whole year, 2 years, 3 years. That's all you do. Just keep developing your site. You've coded it to be updating, and then you are sharing the video links. You're sharing video links 10 times a day. Let your friends know you for that. The difference between that and trying to sell them something is that you are sharing fun videos. You see the difference? Your friends will not mind if the videos they see from you, let's say for instance you're a Christian and you want to be sharing video about eternal life, okay? Interesting videos. 7 a.m., they receive a broadcast from you. Watch this video of this testimony about somebody who made heaven. At 2 o'clock, another video about that. They don't have a problem with that. Your church people will not complain if those are your followers. If you are sharing videos about politics in Nigeria, you think that your Nigerian friends are going to mind? Because when they click on the video, they are watching the Okoro Madu fighting somebody. They don't know nobody's getting paid. But while they're on that page, some of them will click on your Google AdSense banners. And every time they click, they don't have to buy. Somebody's product has been advertised. Google shares that money with you. Now, a very important point to mention here. All right, Bola from Togo. Bola Adayat, okay? I'm hoping that one day I'll come to Togo. I haven't been there in a long time. Now, a note of warning, because this led to a lot of Nigerians. In fact, they banned Nigeria from Google AdSense for a couple of years because Nigerians try to game the system. And I'm telling you right now, they have very, 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 very sophisticated algorithms now. They have bots. You cannot click on links in your own video. If you create that site, you cannot click on that link. They're going to ban you and seize your money. Because you know what Nigerians were doing when Google AdSense first came out? They will create these Google AdSense banners for their videos. Then they go and sit on the computer and start clicking. Because every click they get paid, right? So that's called click fraud. So they all sit down their money till night. And some made a lot of money. I'm talking maybe 10 years ago. Some $300,000, $200,000. They basically wiped out Google before Google even knew what was going on. So now they have very sophisticated algorithm. If you click on your own video, their system will know. Don't tell yourself they won't know. I'll go and use another computer. I'm telling you now. I have proteges who have tried it. I don't know how they know. If that your system, for some reason, has been connected somewhere, I don't know how it works. But 95% of the time, they will catch you. And then it's like PayPal. For the life of me, there was a time PayPal started closing accounts, not even just Nigerians. Nigerians couldn't even receive money from them. And internet marketers, I don't know what we did to them. Those of us doing product launches, they just started closing all our accounts. I was doing a launch one time. we are at the $180,000 mark. Then they closed my account the third day of the launch. So now I went to open another account. 30 minutes later, they blocked it. I left my house. I went to the gym in another part of town with a brand new computer. I went to buy it at an Office Depot. So today, I was going crazy. I went and the thing worked for 2 hours. Sorry, 24 hours. By the time I come back next day, I don't know what happened. They block it again. They have a way of finding out. I don't know whether their juju follows you around. I don't know. So please, don't click on your own advert, because that will be click fraud. Don't even click on it for joke. No, that way you want to show somebody. You know, that one that the person in the video showed just now, he didn't click on the Google AdSense part. He clicked on his own affiliate link advert. You can click on that. That's your own. Because that one you only get paid when somebody buys. But if you do Google AdSense on your site, don't experiment by clicking on it yourself. It is against the rule. They will ban you, and whatever money is in your account, they will not pay you. All right? Let me take another question. Okay, Michael, how many of us have been able to purchase this? Please post this link again for me. This uProfito. Because if you're not taking action, you're expecting everything to be free. It is never going to work. That is why I've got to look for some of this very easy to afford. I think I'm only going to do this for this month. I'm not going to promote $17 products. By next month, I'm going to go back to the serious guys who have money to spend to be able to grow their business. This is to help you to get going this month. Take advantage of it. You have nothing to lose, $17, $20, $30 maybe. Okay, experiment as you buy, take action, watch the video, try to implement, and then see whether by the end of the month you'll be able to at least make the money you used to buy this back. Like I said, I'm not the one that will tell you you become a millionaire tomorrow. Not likely. But if you're aggressive with it, you are sharing links to your videos every day, pick a nice topic that people, your friends would love to hear from. And that's what you do. Okay? You don't need to build your own website to use this tool. Like I said, you just saw it, the man demonstrate it. You don't need a website, you don't need a domain. You can use that subdomain. All you do is once you buy, you are going to be able to log into the members area, watch the training video how to create your site. He just did it. It takes less than 10 minutes, right? Michael, I hope that answers your question. Yes, you say you want to do a transfer. You can't do transfer on affiliate sale. It's not my product. Mr. Shehu Mudele owns it, and I'm just introducing it to you guys. You have to buy with that link. I'm sorry. Because an affiliate, it is unethical for me to ask you to go and pay the money of somebody else into my account. Some people do it, but I'm telling you it's unethical. You can't do that. I'm an affiliate. It's actually Toby's link. Toby's an affiliate there, and Toby, don't get anybody to send you wire transfer of somebody's product unless it's someone like me that you know, and then you ask in advance. You ask the owner, can I collect the money? Because typically you are not supposed to. Remember when they buy, the JV Zoo gets their own 5%. When you are telling them to go and pay to your account, you are depriving them of their 5% commission. That's not right. That's not ethical. And if they catch you, they will ban you. But if you want to do it for somebody that is close to you, you talk to them, okay, in advance. Say, is it okay? Even then, if you ask me personally, I don't like to do it for affiliate product because I don't like to cheat JVG. Whatever a man sows, he will reap. If I cheat them, somehow God will make sure more of that money goes out of my pocket. And there's no way you're going to go send the JVG 5% of $17 and say, okay, here is your 75 cents. You can't do that. So I'm sorry about that, but your card works whether you're in Togo, Nigeria, or Sri Lanka. Whatever your local card is, use it to make the purchase. It will charge you in the local currency official rate, which is even better than if you had to pay dollars. Okay, I hope that answers your question. Yes, Baladat, you can bet on it. I'm going to do an African tour when everything has calmed down. I did some a couple of years ago. In fact, I owe Kenya people. They already got a venue, got all. Douglas, one of my proteges, already got a very big hall for 500 people, got his government involved. And I was supposed to go there for like 5 days of training. Maybe I'll take Toby with me if she's ready to travel.
I'll do you anytime.
So, but this COVID, I don't know. So when I'm doing that, I probably will do Togo and Ghana I always do that. So do those 4 countries together. All right. But we are here right now. Okay. Yeah, you can use MasterCard. You can use your bank card. Most of you these days, the bank cards allow you to be able to charge foreign things there. All right, more questions before we call this. We still have some time. It's supposed to be a 2-hour hangout, but I want to use it to answer questions as opposed to talking. All right, post your questions, people. And of course, like I said, if you buy one of the upsells from Toby, I will give you some bonuses. Once you have purchased, let Toby know you have purchased at least one upsell, and Toby will send you the bonuses. We have several bonuses that you're going to get. There's a traffic generator app. There's a do for you campaigns that is already done. That all you simply need to do is plug it in to your software or website, and you're ready to go. There's step-by-step training, and there's several other benefits there. There's the 2K day live invite, right? A video invite on how you can scale this up to $2,000 a day is what it said. It's not my product, like I said, but I trust Sheung and the team works well. You also get admitted into their Facebook community group, which is a big bonus. Typically, you pay Sheung $297 a year to be in that group. You get that as a bonus. All right. All right. Any other questions, people? Toby, over to you. Do you have any questions for your people?
Guys, if you have any question, now is the time to bring it in. That's why we keep emphasizing that you start working on what you have learned. Because when you don't practicalize what we have told you, then there is no, you don't have any question when you come. And it's not enough for you to keep coming just to take. You have to put it in practice. That way you know the exact question that you need to ask to move you to the next step. But if you're just taking it and sitting on it, you would always just come and then you will keep putting it in a bottle and nothing would happen. That's why it's very important after this week, make sure after today, we will be having this hangout on a weekly basis. You don't want to get us to a point where we simply just cancel it. If you guys are not coming up with questions, you're not taking steps, and to help us know that we're not just here to keep talking and teaching every day. The conference is over, guys. We've scheduled this hangout so that you can come in with your questions. We answer it live. You're seeing us live here. We'll answer the questions. If we don't know the answer, we'll get back to you on it. But and then everyone is learning, and someone that is not taking steps would see your progress and be encouraged to take a step too. So that is the whole essence of this hangout. You don't want to come here and just sit and just be receiving all this information. You're going to bore us out and we would stop coming.
All right, it's okay, Toby. We've repeated that enough. Questions, people, before we close this down.
We also have a Facebook group. Like Dr. Pet said initially, there's a Facebook that has been created. That Facebook enables you to do more than we are doing right now on WhatsApp. I'm going to post the link again for you to join. You can share your progress report on there. That's the link for the Digital Business Survival Club.
All right. Yes, Michael said, I don't have a Visa, but MasterCard. Yes, MasterCard, anyone works, as long as it's Visa or Master. I think we'll work on that. So why don't somebody test it and let me know? Can somebody confirm who has made a purchase? Confirm to me that this works. Showing your question about STMP is not for this place. You want to go to the owner of Max Mail and let them explain to you how do you get STMP. I have no idea. Okay, STMP is a mailing service. Just Google it. It's there. You can register. STMP is a free email service. I think they charge you per number of emails that you use. That's what I believe. But you may want to go to the customer service of the Max Mail if you did purchase it. Then ask them the question because they will be able to explain to you how it's done. I suspect it will be the training on the site. You just got to watch these trainings to be able to understand how the software, whatever software that you bought, how it works. All right. And if we don't have any more questions, and it doesn't have to deal with what we just presented today, questions about where you are, what you are working on, and that you are having challenges with. That is the whole essence of the Hangout. So we'll take a few more minutes to answer questions. All right. Remileko says, I'm disconnected from the panelists and attendees. I don't know. I can see you. All right. I can see you. Yes, they have the agency license. I think it's part of one of their upsells, Gene. Or if they offered it on the front end, I can't remember if they offered it on the front end. Then it will be your members area if you purchased it, obviously. Or you're asking a different question. That's Jane. All right. If there are no more questions, I gotta go. Thank you so much, Toby, for having me again today. You can wrap up with your people. I will talk to you guys later. See you guys next week. Remember, only those who take action are going to win. Only those who take action. Ginny is saying, how do you make money off of it? Off of what I just explained. You have your video going on. You have people clicking on the adverts. Watch the video again. Maybe when you purchase, watch the training video. It explains very clearly. All right. I'll see you guys next week. Only the action. All right. Only the action can. Only those who take action will win. You can stay there all day talking to death, or you can go out there, buy it and experiment. It's not even up to the cost of having lunch. So you can either go experiment with it, decide it's going to even work or not. But I assure you this software works. Go test it. Watch the videos. Work on it. Follow the instructions. That way, at least you are doing productive work towards building yourself up as a digital marketer, rather than just listening to comments and doing nothing. The Lord bless you guys. Very good. Love you. Bye.
Thank you for coming, Dr. Kwe. All right, guys. I'm glad that we have been able to do something else again, do something new today. Make sure you take steps, as we always say, and come back next week, same time, with your questions, and let's do this again. All right, we're rooting for your success. We're cheering you on right here. Keep taking steps. Once again, my name is Princess Toby, aka the Digital Wealth Survival Princess. Remember to join the Facebook group, guys, and share your updates, share your success stories there. Your UWA, you said you opened a Fiverr gig. Send it to us. Let us see it. You guys show us your progress report. Let's encourage others. Au revoir, Bola. We'll see you next week. God bless. Bye-bye.